After college, I started dancing for local companies around here, and I was enjoying myself, and then I got really, really injured and had to take a year and a half off. And I started coming back to dance, but I didn't go into a ballet studio or anything. I went to modern classes. I just took other classes that jazz classes, things I wasn't really familiar with. And I just got to a point where I thought, I either need to make a career of this, or I need to try something else, completely different. And so that's when I started the idea and concept of a dance company.
Basically, I met Courtney one day at a random dance class. I was totally intimidated by her. I don't know why. We were involved in a nutcracker for a local company in town, and that's really where I got to meet her. And we were both kind of just, not really happy with where we were going, what we were doing with things. We just wanted more experiences. I mean, she really had the guts to do it, and I just kind of went along for the ride and was excited to see where it might go.
The journey that I've been on to lead me here to Contrapose has been a little all over the shop. I, after college, moved to San Francisco and danced out there for a while and started working with a dance company that moved to Boise, Idaho. So I lived in Idaho for a little while, then was offered a job in Atlanta, so I moved there and danced for a while and missed Boston, so I moved back up, and Courtney offered to do a solo for a show a couple summers ago, and it kind of all led from there. It's been really fun ever since.
I was adventuring away from the ballet world just a little bit, and then I had some friends who were in the company, saw some of their performances, and was like, I really want to be able to move like that. So I came and was like, Courtney, can I try a little bit? And she said, you could try. And I said, okay. And so then I started getting a little bit more involved slowly.
The Boston Dance Alliance actually just had their audition, and I went last year. It was actually on my birthday last year, and I wanted to get away from the company I was in before. I wanted something different. Courtney contacted me at the end of it and said, I'd love for you to come into a rehearsal and see what we do, and I was excited because I knew about Courtney and I knew about their stuff. She didn't know who I was, but I was a fan.
The Jennifer Hardy Ari piece for the Emerging Artists show recently. What was that, summer 2011? And that was fun because we used a big bucket of water, and I've been dancing for a really, really long time, but I've never worked with water. And to be soaking wet on stage and splash myself, and so that for me was probably my favorite moment so far, because it was just something new for me artistically and really let me push my boundaries artistically and just play with water on stage. That's really cool, and you don't always get to do that, I feel like.